Sports Arena, and entering the arena now, the light heavyweight, living in Atlanta, Georgia, born in Alabama, Evander Holyfield. He is 21 years of age. In his prior bout, July 30th, the referee stopped the contest with 2:42 gone in the third round. The opponent, Daju Arke of Ghana. And the opponent tonight for Evander Holyfield is Ismail Salman. Ismail Salman. He is from Iraq, and he looked like a stunning fighter in his first victory. Knockout, 2:48 of the second round against Anthony Longden of Grenada. But Holyfield has a big edge in reach. Holyfield has an edge in height. He is 6'1¼ . His reach 75 3/4, while the opponent's reach is 70 1/4. That is 5'10½". Holyfield, who is one of the cleverest fighters of the American participating group of competitors, is very assured in his moves, sizes up the opponent early. There is the opponent, Ismail Salman, and he had watched Salman knock out the Grenadan in the first fight, and he said, he's too slow for me. There's the tail of the tape, emphasizing the points, or re-emphasizing them, that I have just made, especially as to reach and height. Now, Salman, the opponent there, is the referee, John Davies of Australia, King Carl Gustav and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, and they are here to watch a Swedish light heavyweight named Krista Korpi, who'll be fighting later. It's an honor and a privilege, of course, to have them in this arena. And there is Coach Nappy, who was the focus of some considerable attention today and in our telecast this evening. A shaken man when the evening started, but he's holding together, I think, very well indeed. And he showed it in the Paul Gonzalez fight. Now the bell for the action, round one. The judges are from Colombia, Tunisia, Great Britain, Romania, and Brazil. Again, the mandatory headgear must hit with the white portion of the glove. 20-point must-scoring system from the 5 judges at ringside. Action within the ring, controlled by the referee, of course. The point Holyfield emphasized to me was that he can beat the young man from Iraq to the punch steadily. He is very quick at diagnosing an opponent, Holyfield is. He got here the hard way, beating in the Olympic box office the world champion Ricky Womack at Detroit twice consecutively, and you see him using immediately the speed jab effectively. The inevitable chant continuing in the background. Holyfield using his combination effectively. There's the left. Another left getting in there, pushing the Iraqi back. First round action, really the beginning of things. We've got 1:40 or thereabouts left in this, the first round. This is bout 204. You see that sign in the background of this competition. We started with 359 fighters and 81 countries represented. Holyfield boxing very intelligently, dominating the round thus far. But there is dynamite in Salman's fist. Believe me, I have seen it. What I like about Holyfield as a fighter is that he keeps his hands up. He's not an easy man to penetrate. Very intelligent fighter. Wild swing there by Salman. Right there in the infighting as a good combination is scored and knocks Salman back. And you also saw in the infighting how cleverly Holyfield uses that upper body. A good left, half uppercut. He is totally in control in this first round at least. Evander Holyfield. been a clean fight thus far. No interference at all by referee John Davies of Australia. And a good sharp right. As we wind down to the end of round one, an excellent round for Holyfield.
I've never been much of a flag waver.
Hey, Mike, you gonna be there? Yeah. Something to do with what, leaving, right?
Maybe because I never grew up in the Depression. Grew up into war, like my dad.
Hey, Mike, see you there.
Just kind of always worked hard and took things as they came. But you know, there's something about seeing the Olympics. Gets you thinking. I mean, those guys out there, that's America. And seeing them up there giving it all they got, it makes you feel mighty proud.
Budweiser salutes the Olympic spirit in guys like Mike Prescott and everybody out there giving it all they've got every day.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you.
All right, round two, light heavyweights, Evander Holyfield of the United States and Ismail Salman of Iraq. First round was a good scoring round for Holyfield. At the very end of the round, though, Salman showed that he could score. He caught Holyfield with a good punch. After this period, we will have the weekend report with Peter Jennings. And don't forget, different time tomorrow morning for the David Brinkley show. That's at 9:30. You ought to be with us for those. Now, the action continues, and the crowd got excited about Salman, but if you saw the picture, you know that his blow hit squarely on Holyfield's glove. And in Olympic scoring, you don't score that way. The clean punches that registered to the target area, from the head down to the belt and in front. But there are no, scoring very well there was Holyfield. But there are no easy marks, not anymore. And the Iraqi fighter is bleeding from the nose. That left's been getting in there with enough frequency to have caused that. Now he's in trouble. Standing 8 count very quickly by referee John Davies. I got the feeling that Ismail Salman was ready to throw in the towel. His corner didn't do it, but it looked to me like he wanted to stop right there. We are at 1 minute of round two to go. And Holyfield fighting his fight, his way, as he almost always does, as he did against Ricky Womack twice consecutively, is having a good time of it. Holyfield going down to the stomach. You see that right to the stomach, and then the right upstairs to the head, and the Iraqi is backing off, and the left. This may be it. It's another standing 8 count. Referee Davies looking at the fighter's eyes. That's it. That stops it. And for the second fight consecutively, the referee has stopped the contest against a Holyfield opponent. Evander Holyfield, the winner, and now the United States is 16-0. Now on August 7th, his next opponent, Holyfield's, will be against a very tough Kenyan fighter who won brilliantly tonight, Sylvanus Okello. We'll look forward to that. Look in slow motion. There, the Iraqi got in a left, but the answering right over the left, which he dropped, which the Rocky fighter dropped, lifted wide open for Holyfield to score with that right. And as you look at Pat Nappy, who went into this evening with so much travail, who even was about to leave town last night because of all the events we've brought before you, if this team was to show any dissension or break up, they haven't done it tonight. There is the American...
Good stiff jab.
That's the jab Mike didn't have in the first fight.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here, above us by Tyson.
He's got bit in the ear.
Oh my goodness, he's got a bloody right ear. Holyfield bit by a dirty Mike Tyson.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Well, first he had a parachute drop on him, now he had a heavyweight bite him.
I wonder if we can get that on tape.
Biting Holyfield in the right ear. What a reaction.
Well, and he certainly, that hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite. And that's a dangerous bite.
Oh, disgusting tactics here by Mike Tyson. We understand 1 point has been deducted from Tyson for that vicious exhibition.
Now, they could disqualify him, but they've taken a point, that's for sure. Oh, here comes the commissioner now. They got to figure it out.
Well, this is the doctor and the commissioner both taking a look at it.
He bit his ear. He's out. Disqualified. He bit his ear. I can see the bite marks.
Okay. He bit his ear, he's out.
Telling Mark Ratner, head of the commission.
Well, let me ask the doc. He bit his ear. Can he go on? Yes. Okay. It's going to be a 2-point deduction. The fight will go on. 2 point.
Mills Lane was ready to stop the fight for Holyfield.
The fight will go on.
Overruled by Flip Pomansky, the doctor, who said...
Mills Lane is a take charge kind of guy. He's a judge. He'll take no nonsense.
Bullshit. It's going to cost him 2 points. 2 points. 2 points off here. He bit his ear. 2 points off. 2.
Can you believe this?
Well, this is getting stranger and stranger. We're getting to see strange things happen in boxing.
Should be disqualified for that.
We go back to the change of referees.
I wonder how this would have played in the Chopper's eyes.
Oh my goodness.
That's a thought, Bobby. You got a big, tough judge here.
Major controversy here in round 3. A very angry Evander Holyfield now. A left hook.
You know, it's funny. Mike was having his best
He bit him again. He bit him again.
Mike Tyson has bitten Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all-out war.
I saw that one. That was right clear. It's a miracle he didn't get bit back.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.
Let's take 2 looks at that one, at that bite. Now here's the bite. Keep your eye on Mike. See, Mike has just seen it. Look at him. You can see it. You can see it. There it is.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, fellas.
Bobby.
They're going in real slow motion. Mike gets in a headlock. And look at this. He just reaches in and bites him.
It's over. It's over. During that replay, Mills Lane signaling that it's over. I think they've just about had enough. Tyson showing desperation in fighting Holyfield 2 times. Look out now. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking swipes at anybody in front of him.
The police are coming in by the squad here, and they're still fighting in there.
It's a fiasco in the ring. People are jumping above us, trying to get in there. There's the security trying to hold Tyson back.
This is the most unbelievable spectacle I have ever seen. The first one was an amazing feat. The second one is disastrous.
It's just impossible to conceive.
Tyson's bodyguard fighting with the security. The crowd in stunned disbelief here.
I'm beginning more and more to believe Tyson is a confused individual.
Let's take a look at the second bite. Now he'd already bitten the man once.
It's impossible to believe this happened again, but it did. Just keep your eyes on Mike's mouth as much as you can, because you will see it. Now you see he's got his hand, he's got this right there. He's got his mouth on it. See it? See it? It's a shark bite right there. That is incredible. It's look at the reaction again from Holyfield. He can't believe it. He got the second one on the other side.
You know what? If I were Evander, I would have kicked him. I don't know what held him back.
Let's
look at it again.
Bobby.
Watch Mike. Come inside. This is the second bite of the round. Right on Evander's ear.
It's like Dracula time. I've never seen anything like this in boxing.
I can't understand it. I'm sure there will be suspensions and bans galore.
What a wild scene here at the MGM Grand. Just a shame that it has to come to a conclusion in this fashion. Mike Tyson resorting to biting tactics, and he still wants more as he's being held back by Richie Giacchetti. Just an awful display here by Tyson. Mike Tyson has apparently lost his reason, his rationale. He seems possessed right now. He cannot be brought under control. It is just bedlam above us. People stepping on our table, trying to break into the clear. You can see, of course, what's going on in the ring.
Mike is still being restrained.
Has Holyfield been ushered out of the ring? I can't even see him.
Holyfield just came past us, Steve. He is out of the ring. He is clear.
Let's go over to Jim Gray.
Steve, thank you very much. I have Mills Lane. Mills, why did you stop the fight? Because of the first bite on the ear or the second?
The second one. The first one was the foul. I took 2 points. The doctor said he could continue. So I let it continue. And he beat him on the other ear. I told him, I said, one more time like that, that's it. You're gone. I told them both. Knocked the rough stuff off. And he bit him again. I said, that's it, you're gone.
As Holyfield leaves the ring, the condition of the ear, could he have continued? And did you disqualify him because of the foul or because he couldn't continue?
Oh, no, I disqualified Tyson for the second foul. I told him, do not do that again. You do, you're gone.
So he could have continued. The physical condition of Evander Holyfield was such of you that he could have continued had he not disqualified Tyson.
Well, I didn't ask the doctor. I never reached that point. I wasn't going to ask the doctor. That wasn't a question. That kind of foul, I mean, you got to take a position sometime, somewhere. That was it.
Pandemonium breaking out here as Mike Tyson is leaving the ring, and we'll continue with Mills Lang. As you see people getting knocked over, our camera goes down. Mills, let me continue here. Mike Tyson's people and Tyson are going to say, I'm sure you didn't call a foul on the headbutt, which caused the eye, and this could have been a retaliation by Tyson.
I called it a butt.
But you didn't take a point.
An unintentional butt, you don't take a point. An unintentional butt, unless it occurred the second time. An unintentional butt, that if he fight stop, you go to the scorecards after 4 rounds. There's a difference between an unintentional butt and a bite.
Do you feel as though that's what Tyson was doing, however, that he was retaliating?
I do not know. You'll have to ask him. I don't speculate. I do not know the answer to that.
Obviously, disappointment, Mills. Got to be disappointing for you to have it come to a conclusion like this as well.
You know, you play the hand you dealt and do the best you can with the cards. That's all I can tell you.
All right, Mills Lane, thank you for your time. Let's send it back now to Steve Albert.
We're trying to get an interview with Evander Holyfield. Love to hear his reaction. Why should Holyfield even ever have to fight Tyson again after this terrible display by Mike Tyson?